Who will come out victorious in the battle of the mascara primers? Is it the Tarte tubing or the Lancome? Keep watching. Hello, it's been a hot minute. If you're new here, hi, my name is Victoria. It's nice to meet you. So, lots of no, this is better. No, this is better. No, this is better. So I figured maybe I'll start like a battle of, but instead of battle of the bands, battle of the cosmetic brands. So today I figured I would start off with the Tarte tubing primer and the Lancome Seals Booster XL. See which is better. I have my eyes done, but as you can see, I have nothing on my lashes, just eyeshadow primer, eyeshadow, eyeliner, my eyebrows. That's it, so I think I'm going to do this one as the Tarte and this one as the Lancome. Now I do have a Tarte mascara. This is the Lights, Camera Lashes Platinum. And then I have a little wee bit of the Lash Idol, but I thought the brands on brands work better, so I figured I would use a neutral. So I have my Bobbi Brown Smoky Eye Mascara, and that's what I'm going to use. So let's start with the Tarte. If you've never seen it, here's this plastic bristle. Okay, it's tapered. And as you continue to look at it, you see the product there. The design of this is supposed to coat every single lash, and if using the tubing mascara, as you wet your eyes, the mascara comes out in tubes. So here's what we're going to do. And you're supposed to, after you put the primer on, you see this? After you put the primer on, not wait till it dries, but to put the mascara on, like after. So this is one coat, and you can see how long my lashes got with this. So I just start from the bottom, wiggle, and then pull up. So that's about every lash. I got some on my lower lash lines. So let's see. All right, got my Bobbi Brown. Okay. Okay, so far it's coating. It's coating pretty okay. I don't know what that one lash is doing. It's like on certain lashes, trying to cover it is kind of difficult. Okay, let's get in this back corner. Oops. I had a whoopsie. See? Adjust and overcome. Okay, so kind of in the corners, I don't know if you can see that. I kind of made it a little bit clumpy, and I'm trying to work that out of there. But it seems pretty okay otherwise, and you can also see down here, you see it? Some of the white, it's hard to cover up top, so we're going to attempt without coming out a tarantula eye. So let's see. Okay, I'm still having a hard time covering some of the white kind of in the center. Do you see that? Right at the root. I don't know how much more I can put there without it looking all clumpy. See, it's starting to spider out. So we're gonna go with this last pass and then survey. All right, so this is what it looks like, but if you can see up in here, it kind of clumped up on the edge or the tips. And I did my best to get as much of the white covered as possible, but overall it's not bad. All right, so next up is the Lancome Seal Booster XL. And again, we're going to use the same Bobbi Brown to keep it neutral, like a neutral product. All right. That was the first crack. So this is the brush. It's almost in a spiral pattern. So I like brushes like this because then you can sweep up at the same time and coat the lashes. So let's see what this bad boy is all about. Okay. Now it's coating. I don't want to say similarly because with the Tarte you get a lot of product. Here it's almost like a control, or a controlled amount I should say. And again, I had no product on my lashes. But if you can see that same lash lifting, curling, lengthening, you know, I know I only dipped once with the Tarte, but it was quite a bit of product. I'm trying to make it, or maybe we get a similar amount of product on there. And this is supposed to be done the same way. Okay, there you go. And then you can see like the tips, same type of lengthening. I just want to make sure that nothing spiders. Okay, so here's that one. And again, here is our Bobbi Brown, same smoky eye mascara. All right, let's get to it. This one, the application is a lot smoother while still maintaining the length of the primer. It's kind of like the extension, I guess, with the primer. It's not drying and clumping, if that makes sense, where this, and you can kind of see, you see like the bumps there. I'm not getting that with this, so I pumped a second coat of mascara onto the brush. Let's see the top. I'm getting a little bit of the white, but barely. Do you see that down there? So we're gonna see if we can get that and push it in from the bottom. Let's see. Okay, that's 2 coats. So if you can see, right? This is Tarte. This is Lancome. I feel like the Tarte, obviously you can make as dramatic. You can make anything as dramatic if you want, but it's almost like the Lancome is smoother and more uniform. And look at that length, where here It's like, as it dries down and you apply the mascara, it's like you see like these parts here, the extension part of the primer broke off. And so now my lashes are kind of like jaggedy looking versus this. So just to make it fair, we're going to put one more coat. Okay. Yep, clumped up, and you could see the part where it's starting to like break off from the primer. And then let's add one more here. Okay. You can see like littlest of like clumps, like teeniest. Do you know what I mean? So, and I probably should have used a different mascara one, do you know what, some product, do you know what I mean? But let's put this back. This is with another coat. You can see where this is starting to, okay, it came off. The tip of that. And here's the Lancome. So the teeniest bits of clump there. But I don't know. I'm thinking I'm loving the way that the Lancome looks, because look at that. I'm liking the Lancome. So I could only imagine what it would look like if you used the accompanying mascara. And again, you know, like, what would it look like if you had the accompanying mascara with the other products? Maybe I'll try that next. But if you didn't have, you know, because these are pretty pricey products, you know, you have the 30, I believe this is 30 and 34. I can't remember off the top of my head, you know, so you're going to have to, somebody can look that up and like post it in the comments below. But let's say if you have just your favorite mascara and you tried it. Thus, you know, Bobbi Brown, that was the one that I had in my bag. But what say you? I think Lancome is the winner here. But thank you for watching. I'm going to go ahead and I want you to cast your votes. Let me know what products I should battle it out with next. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more videos. Have a good weekend.